Hey, what's up, people? This your boy Chris. I first gotta give a shout out to Nikki. Wherever y'all hope you're not letting this 90-degree heat get you down. It's not that bad. All right, now on to the topic. Women are stone crazy. I was gonna say women are crazy, but women are stone crazy. All right, let me let me let me start from the beginning because this thing has tripped me out. I know this woman, right? I'm not gonna say she's disabled because she can do pretty much everything everyone else can do, but her legs are messed up. One of her legs is shorter than the other, but even if the legs were the same length, both her legs are kind of like really messed up. I don't know what happened. Right, her back is messed up. She's just her body's, but she can still walk and she could probably run if she wanted to, but her body's in bad shape. And I've known her for a couple of years, and she's never told me what happened to her. And I never asked. I'm just like, hey, whether she's disabled or not, she's still a person. So I kind of feel it would be bad manners to ask what happened to her. And there are some people I know that I didn't know. There are people know we have mutual friends. Let's put it that way. They never told me what happened to her, and I never asked. So just like yeah, we just like interact like normal people. But I saw her, what I thought was her best friend, her girlfriend on the street, right? That's the first time I'd ever seen her, like without, first time I saw one without the other. So, I'm talking to her on the street, and the first thing she comes to me with is, well, I bet she talks shit about me, when I'm not around, right? And I'm looking at her like, what? And she was like, yeah, I know she talks about me because she's jealous of me, but she's jealous of me because I have a man and she doesn't. Now in my mind, I'm like, her friend can, she can stand up. I mean, she can like her body is normal, legs the same, and all of that. So I'm just like, to me, that's an unfair comparison to even, because you figure if that little lady's body is not that good, then you kind of assume her love life is probably not that great. So her friend is talking this stuff, and I'm just like, this is on the street, right? And she's talking this stuff, and I'm just like, she's telling me a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to tell her that I'm getting ready to go meet some people, and I gotta go, even though that would have been a lie. I was just trying to get away from this chick because she was talking crazy. But just before I do that, she asked me if she told me the story about her falling out of a window, and I'm like, kind of like, what? I mean, she fell out of a window. Yeah, she says she tells people that she tells us people a story about she fell out of a window when she was a child, and that's how she got, how her body got the way it is. But she told me that was a lie, and I was like, well, what happened to her? She told me that not when she was a child, when she was an adult, she's supposed to get married to some dude, and the dude decided he didn't want to get married, so he broke out on her, and she jumped out of a. She tried to kill herself by jumping out of a sixth-floor window. And I was just, but she didn't kill herself. She survived, and that's how her body got. And I'm looking at her like, she did what? That was my like say what? Like that's like what the hell? What the? I'm like, she did what? And she repeated it to me. She was like, cause I was like, are you? I was like, you can't be serious. So I'm just like, hold on, this chick she basically walked around all twisted up and she did that to herself. And I was saying she didn't really do it to herself because I'm saying if you jumping out of the sixth-floor window, you really trying to kill yourself. You're not trying to like mangle yourself up. I'm just like, and here in New York City, generally if you jump out of the sixth-floor window, there's nothing but concrete on that, like waiting for you down at the bottom. So I'm like, yo, she must have hit a tree or an awning or something, broke her fall because you jump out of the sixth-floor window and you hit nothing but concrete, you're gonna be dead. So I'm just like looking like, yo, I'm just like, that had me messed up. I'm like, so I mean, she's walking around like that because she tried to kill herself over a dude who's supposed to want to marry her. And I was just like, I'm thinking this in my head, really, because, because like her girlfriend is still rambling on, trying to like tell business and all of that. And finally, I caught my senses and told her like, well, I got to go meet. Like I said before, it was a lie. I got to run, so I broke out. Even after I broke out, I'm like thinking about this shit, like, what? So she did that to herself, trying to kill herself over a dude. And I was just like, I mean, I've heard of people threatening to kill themselves, and most times they just bluffing. You've heard people actually doing it, but I never knew anyone who actually tried to do it. And until now, I didn't know anyone who actually tried to do it and survived. I was just like, looking like, damn. I'm just like, I don't know. It still has me kind of tripping, man. But I was just like, I don't know, man. With some women, I mean, this woman I'm talking about, she does seem to be kind of emotional and kind of be high strung sometimes over small stuff. So I'm just like, I can kind of believe. And I was just like, wow. Anyway, man, that's my story for the. Actually, I was gonna really make a video about something else, but when that was, that's just tripped out right there. So I decided to talk about this instead. Maybe I'll tell you my other story for another video, but I just wanted to make a video about this because some people, they take their love very 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 seriously, and I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do the next time I see this woman because now I know how she got like that. I'm like, damn. I mean, I'd been wondering all these years whether it was like she born that way, whether she got hit by a car, but here, that's how she got like that. Just like, damn. Anyway, people, I'm gonna put up. I haven't even put the there's a picture up of a crazy woman. Caption reads something about it for every crazy woman. And there's a man. Man, I don't know. I just thought it would kind of like fit with this, and that's why I put it up there. But you'll see it once I upload this to YouTube. But like anyway, thanks for listening, people. Hope the rest of your 4th of July weekend is okay, and peace.